Hey there, thanks for watching my channel. I value all of your opinions and comments. Where in the world are you watching today? Share your thoughts below. Now let's start the story for today. My name is Mike, and this is the story of how my wife and her friends thought it would be funny to leave me stranded in another state, and how that cruel joke changed everything about who I was and who I became. It happened during a group road trip to a lake house. It was meant to be a fun weekend. Just me, my wife Chloe, and her two best friends, Stephanie and Ella. We were halfway through a long drive when I asked to stop at a gas station to use the restroom. I was gone less than 5 minutes. When I came back outside, the car was gone. At first, I laughed. I honestly thought they were just pulling a silly prank, a drive around the block kind of thing. But 10 minutes passed, then 20, then an hour. No car. No messages, no calls. My wallet, phone, and bags were all in the car. I had nothing. I stood there feeling embarrassed, confused, and then angry. 2 hours later, I realized they weren't coming back. I started walking. I had no idea where I was, somewhere outside of Moab, Utah. Eventually, a kind trucker pulled over and asked if I was okay. I told him what had happened. He looked at me for a long moment and said, "You need a ride?" That's how I ended up in Grand Junction, Colorado. He dropped me near a homeless shelter. It was cold. I hadn't slept or eaten in a day. A man named Roy helped me get a spot inside. I didn't know what I was doing. I just knew I couldn't go back. Not after what Chloe and her friends had done. The next day, Roy gave me a lead, a local diner called Jackie's, run by a woman named Jacqueline who didn't believe in small talk or second chances. But she gave me a shot washing dishes. The work was rough, the hours long, but I needed it. I saved every dollar I earned. Eventually, I bought a prepaid flip phone. That's when the calls started. Chloe, Stephanie, Ella. All three of them tried to reach out. First with jokes, "Come on, it was just a prank." Then guilt. "We didn't mean it to go that far." Then anger. I blocked them all. I didn't need apologies. I needed peace. I kept working, moved up to prepping food. Jackie trusted me. Months later, I rented a tiny studio apartment above a laundromat. It wasn't much, but it was mine. Then one day, I met Sienna. She was a regular at the diner, always studying, always ordering the same coffee. I changed the name on my tag every week just to get a smile out of her. One night, she asked me why I did that. We talked for hours. Then she asked if I wanted to go out for dinner. I hadn't felt that kind of warmth in a long time. We started dating. A year later, she moved in. 2 years later, we were married. She knew my story, every detail. And still, she chose me. Life moved fast after that. I got the opportunity to run Jackie's second diner. I was scared. I'd never managed anything like that before. But Sienna just looked at me and said, "You've already survived worse. You've got this." And I did. Fast forward 15 years. I now own 3 diners. Sienna is a doctor. We have 2 beautiful kids. My past feels like a strange story someone else lived. But sometimes the past knocks again. One day, I checked my LinkedIn. 27 views, all from the same town Chloe last lived in. Then, days later, I saw them. Chloe, Stephanie, and Ella, standing awkwardly inside my diner. They were struggling, broke. Chloe was crying. Stephanie had lost her spark. Ella looked tired. They were trying to come back into my life like nothing happened. I listened, calm. Then I reached into the register and handed Chloe a check for $73.50, the exact cost of a one-way bus ticket from Grand Junction to our hometown 15 years ago. "That's all you're getting from me," I said. They left, arguing with each other. I didn't feel anger, just closure. That night, I told Sienna everything. She smiled, took my hand, and said, "They didn't take anything from you. You gave it up and built something better." She was right. Revenge isn't always loud. Sometimes it's quiet. A peaceful home, a dinner table filled with laughter, a life they never imagined I could build. They tried to leave me behind, but all they really did was set me free. Our story is over now. Please tell me what you think below. Thanks for your time. Please follow this channel if you like this story.